under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Larry Walker is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Walker is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Standing in, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Sandoval over to his right. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Nope,
and he lays off there. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Cobb stands at second with no outs. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Over the bullpen and gone. To the plate now, Bryce Harper. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Jim Thome. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he takes a called strike one. Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The relay on the second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play. In now, Royce Lewis. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is digging in. Ted Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Stan Musial. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Sheffield, a native Floridian, is most often found defending in the outfield, but he can also play third base. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. Fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Mantle is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. He's got it.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Runners on the move for second. This ball will be chopped foul. On the move again from first. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Digging in now for the Mariners, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Scherzer comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Craig Biggio.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count even at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jim Thome.
The first baseman,
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Gary Sheffield. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
the batter, number 3.
Now in the box, Babe Ruth. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Pablo Sandoval, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
So now to the plate, Royce Lewis.
Now back, second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Ooh, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
2-1 the count. Scherzer against the sign. Here it is. Now here's another one. Again belted to deep right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way. And
just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. At the plate, Ty Cobb. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
you can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now the 2-0.
3-0 the count.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bryce Harper stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Good battle. Count remains full. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1, no strike.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
4 runs here in this half inning. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now. Mickey Mantle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. So stepping in, Ted Williams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way.
Too high.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
2 out, nobody on. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Driven nicely into the gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. So a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe
a swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes the Babe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
3-2 now. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Now back,
Jake McGee answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Two-1, here it is. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
now back, second baseman.
In now, Royce Lewis. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. Walker is there, 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw won't get him. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Mike Trout would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Raleigh Fingers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. Popped him up. Sheffield waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Craig Biggio.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Into the box, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Ricky Henderson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in now for Kansas City, Larry Walker. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ball game. Sheffield has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Jim Thome. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. To this point. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Count 3-0.
Gary Sheffield waits on deck, and he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Gary Sheffield is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great.
And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. Thome ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score. So now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready once again, Royce Lewis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. Fingers pauses. 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Tatis is there for route number 1. So here's the Royals DH, Ted Williams, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Late that time for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone.
The first base.
Digging in and looking for more, Stan Musial. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Gary Sheffield. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, Fernando.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Junior.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And he is out on the tag. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And that brings up Mike Trout. Fouled off. Fingers looks in. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
55 minutes.
13-2.